Hey, just don't get me in it.
You're in it.
No, I don't want to. Are we video?
Are you
Yeah.
taking a video?
Yeah, I'm taking a video.
Why?
What's up, Leo? Because I feel like it. Because my YouTube channel is gonna be more about the woods, the personal.
You want to talk about woods? Look how dirty this boy's hands are.
That's a mountain
How
boy
dirty
right there.
his face is.
He's a mountain man. We're all city slickers, but Silas is a mountain boy. The Shingle Billy. Yeah, so anyways, I was on a job today and we had trouble with the chipper. Darn it. It's been a great chipper. Bandit's a really good chipper. I got nothing bad to say about it, but it's just one of those things, you know? We're on the job, we're chipping, we're falling big trees. It was a super cool job. We were supposed to be there for 3 days and I started hearing like a squeaky noise in the beginning part of the day. I noticed the feed wheel was kind of loose, and so I like shut everything down and then I come over here and look, it's super loose right here. So I started troubleshooting and I called down to Bandit in Sacramento. They're great people, and they stayed on the phone with me, and thank God I had service because we were like way up in the mountains by Mount Lassen. I was able to get a hold of them and we troubleshooted, and I talked to them and I called them back, and basically what we've determined is that the bearing went out. Good thing I shut it down because right now it's not that bad of a fix, but the bad part is I can't work tomorrow. I got to take it down and I got to get that fixed, and then I have to drive all the way to Sacramento, which is like 4 hours from here. So I'll do that. I'll take it down, drop it off. We'll miss a day of work. It's kind of unfortunate because the Avant's actually down right now too. We're having like a little issue with the Avant, so I took that down to Global Machinery where I bought it from. It's under warranty. They're fixing it, and thank God I don't need the Avant for a couple weeks because we're getting ready to do the chipping contract tomorrow, or I mean next week. So we'll be chipping for like 10 days straight, and that's a grant through CAL FIRE. It's all about fuel mitigation and stuff like that, just getting the ladder fuel off the ground. CAL FIRE awarded the money to Shasta Fire Safe Council, who awarded us the contract. We bid on it and we got the contract. So we're just gonna be going around the mountains here in my part of Shasta County and chipping. So I gotta get the chipper fixed. Today's Wednesday. I'll drop it. Oh wait, is today Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. I'll drop it off tomorrow, come home, do a few things here, and hopefully it's done by Thursday. Wait, is today Wednesday? Hopefully it's done by Friday. If I have to reschedule the rest of our job, that was a 3-day job, then I'll do that. But yeah, man, just owning a business, it's just the way it goes. We're just a small company. A lot of the cost goes into the equipment and the time. I'm always replacing brakes on my truck. You know, I spend hours upon hours sharpening my saws and doing maintenance on my saws. I've never worked this hard in my life. I've worked very hard. I've been climbing. Before this, I was a union welder, and owning a business is very difficult. It is just something to think about. You know, a lot of times people, they're like complaining about the price. More often than not, I leave the job feeling like I should have charged more, but there's so much that goes into it, especially California, paying the bonding, paying the insurance, the workman's comp, everything goes into it. All the way down to grease and oil changes, and the amount of time I spend. I work 7 days a week most of the time, and if I get some time to spend with my family, then I'm just like very blessed, you know, and I come home and get to have dinner with them and all that. But at the same time, it's very rewarding. You have to be very self-motivated to own a business, and I'm continuing to try to grow this business. I've gained a very good reputation up here, and we have a ton of work. Like honestly, right now we're booking jobs into August, so I'm just trying to figure out a way to get it all done and feeling very blessed at the same time. But it's not always easy. You know, you just got to roll with the punches. Like I said, the chipper's down, and I got to call the customer and let her know we're not going to be able to complete the job until I get everything fixed and do the chipping contract, because I have to honor that. And it's actually the biggest event, and I could also add properties too, so it's going to be a lot. We're chipping at the Christian camps, and yeah, man, just the way it goes. So just getting it done. I'll take the Bandit down, get it fixed up, and hopefully they call for the Avant sometime. And other than that, I don't really have any no cleanup jobs. I have a couple no cleanup jobs I could do in the meantime, but I'm just probably gonna take the next day or two off and get everything tidied up, ready to keep the show going. So God bless. Hope everybody's having a good day. My day could have been better, but it's not bad. So always feeling blessed, feeling grateful for the things I got, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right.